Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Ball handed off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
Second down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Short return tackle made at the 27, a crucial takeaway.
Chris, that one cost him. He's just trying to get something started here early in the game, trying to take a chance, but it backfires. The defense in great position to come up with that interception.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Vols.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Returner looking to create better field position. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. The Buckeyes will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up, Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. And he just throws it away.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And the receiver's got it. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
The offense will go for it on this fourth down near midfield. Back to throw again. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. He'll hand it off. Runs through the defender. Breaks loose at the 40. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now.
Well, that's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who's on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. And the pass is incomplete. And the Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Going for a big play downfield. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle made after the completion. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Gets hauled in here over the middle. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And they'll fling this one deep down the middle. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Looking to throw it again. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. Brought down at the 46, good enough for a 1st down. Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receivers. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. I'd like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. A pop pass on a jet sweep. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
The Buckeyes are in the red zone. Catch made on the left side. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. The quarterback's got it on the option. Fights off a defender. That's a big gain. Great decision to keep the ball and pick up the 1st down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And the tailback's got it again. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Trying to find room. It's Wynn.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Important second down play coming up. Same tailback, another carry. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And the wideout goes in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Snags the quick throw. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Buckeyes looking to run some tempo here.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Pass caught down at the 20. No stopping and takes it all the way. Touchdown, Ohio State. Now they line up to kick the extra point. PHC up and good. They get a little bit closer. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? The back's got it. Powering through. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
On third down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the right side. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. That's a design quarterback keeper. The Vols pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
The Volunteers have 1st and 10 here. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's brought down out at the 46. We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the out route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Keeping it on the ground here. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Second down after that previous play. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Looking to make a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And the Vols will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Lets it go quickly. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Vols. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to rifle this one deep to the left side. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Just ran away from the defense. And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. This has been an offensive show so far. Back and forth, both defenses reeling at the moment. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's running out of time here. Took contact on the throw. The pass is intercepted. Going the other way, can they stop him? Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll run it to the left. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the defense adds 6 from the interception return. And now here comes the point after attempt. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now.
It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And they heave it deep downfield. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Volunteers. Fought all the way back to take the lead. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Buckeyes will come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
This is a game-defining gamble. Coach going for it this close to his own end zone. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He slings this one deep down the left side. Oh, that one's picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. On the toss play, runner moving left. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
That run sets up a critical third down play. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
He'll hand it off. Finding space at the 20. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The ball's come to the line, looking to crank up the tempo. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? The ball is loose. The defense recovers the fumble.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaks a tackle into the clear. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Buckeyes line up on first and 10 now. Handoff to the single back. Breaking free at midfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The offense really clicking here.
Big wins like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. It's a run to the left. They'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. They begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. The ball is caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Buckeyes will crank up the tempo. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Powers through. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense.
Second down, they're going to throw it. Caught near the goal line. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the fourth quarter. It's first and goal. We'll try to run it with the option. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, that's positive yards on first and goal, which is obviously good. But now we're at this point in the game, critical series. They've got to find a way to get the ball in the end zone.
Second and goal for the offense. We're going to score. They'll run it to the left side. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This offense really clicking. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Returner choosing to field this one. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive.
That return backfires on him. Now your offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They tackle him about the 14.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. And the Volunteers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag.
He's going for a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Here's the second down play. They'll run it to the right side. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. The Vols are moving quickly down the field. Linebacker shifting around now. Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Lofting it toward the left sideline. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. You can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Can he take it all the way? Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. And that is any defender's dream, a touchdown to take the lead in the fourth quarter of a playoff game.
Well, when you play this kind of scheme, it could lead you potentially into having opportunities to create turnovers. Here they get the bonus because they get points off of it, give themselves the lead. Now they're going to hold on here to see if they can advance to the national title.
Returner looking to make a play here. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage, but he should have left the ball in the end zone. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. First down. They're going to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Volunteers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
He's hit as he throws it. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He'll take a deep shot here. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out.
Right, playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield and you get a call like this.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's moving out of the pocket. Trying to get the throw off. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. And the Vols pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Pass not complete.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for the wide out. Another pick. Wow, that's the fourth tonight. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of his sticks. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. The Volunteers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's a win. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. Oh, they almost had another interception. It'll be second down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Look out, he's got some space. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. And they'll set up for the PAT. When the flag is out before the snap, the defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And now the try here for the extra point. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Trying to extend the play. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you've got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
trying for a fourth down completion. And there's a deep throw with the clock winding down. And the pass is batted down, broken up on fourth down. What a play.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Looks like the offense will just take a knee here.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback just takes a knee.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.